Oh, hi. Welcome to Clark's Pacific Adventures. Want to share with you our experience on day one, Embarkation Day on the Norwegian Bliss, heading from Seattle, Washington to a couple of stops in Alaska for a 1 week cruise. So far, so good. It's a wonderful ship. Crew and the staff are absolutely phenomenal. There were a couple of challenges that hopefully we can share with you and you can avoid in the future. The very first one was valet parking. I assumed a prepaid valet parking showed up. The porters didn't know about any valet parking. It turns out valet parking is about a 15-minute ride off the pier. So I'm on a cruise. This is my first cruise, on a cruise with my sister and my mother. So I dropped them off with the luggage and then took the car up to valet park. Their version of valet parking is, hey, go down and park down by the fence, and the shuttle will come pick you up, which was fine. Not my idea of valet parking, but that's okay. So it was about a 25-30 minute evolution from dropping them off to being able to get back to them at the ship. So not a huge deal, but something to deal with. It was a little bit more expensive. Valet parking is about $25 a day. Not a huge issue. Across the street from the ship, it's I believe $14 a day or something like that. So if you're on a tight budget, you might weigh the pros and cons there. At check-in, the lady from the ship did say that they've had some break-ins across the street from the ship in the automobiles. So hopefully maybe the valet parking will be able to avoid that. Other than that, the parking went smoothly. Getting on the queue to check in, the signage wasn't that great. Luckily, they had plenty of crew to tell you where to go, how to proceed, and it wasn't real clear what you needed to show and when. So I received about 20 emails from Norwegian asking me to upgrade certain things, and my registration email got buried in all that. So pro tip number one would be next time is I will forward the registration email to myself, rename the subject line registration so I'll be able to find it immediately. So we had to show the registration email with our passport and our vaccination status. This is October of 2022, first week of October 2022. So that's all we needed. No pre-test, no nothing like that. I do believe they had on-site testing for those who are not vaccinated. We happen to be vaccinated, but I think there's accommodations for those who've chosen not to be vaccinated, which I think is terrific. The ship is fairly new. The I think it's about a year old. It's very nice, very clean. I can't say enough about the staff. Upon registration, like I said, it was about a 30-minute evolution to get through registration. I didn't realize that you do not get your once you drop your luggage off, you don't see your luggage for another 3 hours, and you don't get to your room for another 3 hours. Therefore, if you wanted to swim or do some kind of activity which would require you to change clothes or you needed equipment or something, you need to take that with you in a backpack or something and carry that with you along. Again, about a 2 or 3 hour separation from your room and your luggage. So we went up to the top deck to the pool area in the restaurant and had a couple of drinks, and the food was phenomenal, and enjoyed the ambiance. Again, the staff is just absolutely incredible. Can't say enough about the crew here on the Norwegian Bliss. The other challenge that we had, again, we have three staterooms. My mother's room here with a nice balcony, and then my sister and I each have a stateroom. We thought was going to be across the hall. So on the map, it appears it's across the hall, but it's actually the next hallway over, and we could literally walk 15 steps to our room, my mom's room or my sister's room or my room. But that's a crew only walkway. So we literally have to make about a 300-yard walk, which is fine with all the good food on board. I'm sure we need more steps anyway. But something to think about, when you expect you're going to be across the hall and it's kind of a hike to get back and forth. Again, nothing huge, not a big deal, but just something to think about, to pay attention to how the map is laid out and maybe ask some questions. We did try to upgrade and get a room closer, but it was all booked. So again, not a huge deal. The last thing I wanted to bring up is Wi-Fi. I did pay up $180 for the Wi-Fi package. It's spotty at best. You get closer to the edge of the ship. Still haven't figured out where it's strong, but it goes in and out. Not sure how this is going to be on the upload speed, so we'll see. But all in all, 5 stars out of 5 stars for Norwegian Bliss out of Seattle going to Alaska. And we look forward to sharing our week with you. Wish all of you could be here and have a party with us this week heading to Alaska. So God bless. Thank you for being with us today. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Let's build the channel and hopefully enjoy our Pacific adventure this time from Seattle to Alaska. Take care and see you next time. Bye now.